Alright, we are live and I forgot my controller. Oh damn. Let's create a new character. Whoops. Hello? Assassin, please. Let's see if the stream works. It's apparently not. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Now it seems to work. Let's see if the mic works, if I can hear myself. Okay, I'm back. Now it seems to work. Okay, it works. Seems to be like kind of a huge delay, but whatever. The delay does not matter. Oh, it's been a long time. I'm so sorry that it takes a bit, but we will go get started right away. Give me a second. All right. My PC cannot find my controller. Whatever. Xmas. Hardcore. Yes, once a hardcore character dies, it is dead.
Good day.
Ooh. Been such a long time since I played. Hey, Sadis Raghavendra, Merry Christmas to you. Good luck and let the dolls become Christmas toys. Exactly, right? Need to be careful. Maybe I already pump it up to play us 3?
They'll never see me coming.
One second, I need to check the other controller. Maybe the other one works. I'm not sure. No, my PC doesn't find any of these. Oh, where's the music? Let's pump it up. A ring. Ooh. Decorating is always welcome. So we put in 1 point in the claw mastery for now. You can also put in 1 point in the trap, but it doesn't really matter since we don't have much mana potions, many mana potions, and go into vitality since we are on hardcore. And why is it not finding my? I mean, it's this here and it's. I don't want to play with controller, but maybe I need to go over Bluetooth. There it is. Oh, nice. It's actually the Series X controller that got connected. I actually never played with that on my PC. Always used the Xbox One controller. So let's see if this works. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's so good. Let's put it here and then what? Yeah. Respecking is on, but we don't think we need that. Let's take this. Well, Blade traps may be safer, right? Well, maybe safer, maybe not. I mean, Great Fury has physical damage, which means we can deal with almost anything. There are like less physically immune monsters than there are like lightning immunes. And I know there's like Fire Blast, of course, that you still have as a traps in, but it's not very effective. And for the most part, I really like Blade Fury Assassin. That's the biggest reason. And I think it's very strong, actually. And if you play it right, it's also safe, because we will be speccing into a maxed out Shadow Master. And also, of course, we have Cloak of Shadows. And if we want, we have Mind Blast, but I'm not really fond of Mind Blast, to be honest. I think I should sell the ring, though. Nice. More money. So yeah. And isn't it nice to see something different, you know? I think traps is the usual route to go. Blade Fury is awesome. Actually, like, we get the Blade Sentinel pretty early, and it's pretty strong, actually. So let's put in 1 point into here. And more vitality. Currently at players 3 here. Get some more experience. Oh, it's been so long. I feel like I haven't played like in, I don't know, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. Let's see if we can play through the whole game. I mean, not today, but like without dying. We've still got it in us. Boink. Oh, I should have bought stamina potion. See? It's been too long. I forgot. I forgot to buy them. Boink, boink. Nice. So for now we are saving points. Because at level 6 I want to spec simultaneously. I mean, we wait, no, we are to 1 point here. Right. After that we save to have simultaneously burst of speed and also Blade Sentinel. That was it, right? Man, Psychic Hammer is so weak. Like, even if you maxed out, damage is like, I don't know, 20 damage or something. Corpse Fire can actually really hurt you bad if he's like doing a spectral hit and hitting you with cold damage. It's so hard. It's only one socket, huh? Don't hit me! Yes. Ooh, rare sash. That's very welcome. Boom! 5% cold resist. Good start. Interesting to see a new character today when the world is at Geet's place. What? At Geet's place? Yeah, I don't know. I just I have like about an hour or so, and I guess I wanted to start this playthrough for a long time now. And I guess we will be playing more tomorrow evening, where I have time. We'll just start today. Why not? Sockets, huh? Right. Hey bud, glad to see you streaming and happy holidays. Just getting off work and tired, so hang on till I can no more. Hey Maurice! So nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by, and Merry Christmas to you. Hope you don't have a long work day ahead of you. Oh, you're just getting out of work. Yeah, okay. Good. Long cold night. Yeah, I heard like in the US it's very, very cold. We have like 10 degrees Celsius here, so it's very mild weather actually. And we even had the sun shining today. OMG, I missed one guy. Ah, jeez. Long cold night, yeah. Be sure to like snuggle into a blanket, make yourself warm and cozy. Wait, where did we... Where's that one monster? Gee. Is it in the beginning? Feels like I left my finger in my toolbox. Sounds bad. Sounds... Ugh. We didn't prepare. I think this is the longest time I ever needed for Den of Evil. There you are.
The rogue's test is done.
So these I need to identify. All right. Let's get some stamina potions going. I'll do this. Gonna like do this, I guess. Let's get ourselves a rogue, huh? And these first levels where you only like do normal attacks, and then you get like your spell. In this case, Blade Sentinel, level 6. Oh, it's awesome. Let's do some points in the deck and then some points into strength, I guess. At least we have the fire trap, right? A little bit of AoE damage. Gambling and trading is so much fun, and experience is augmented by a playthrough in the background. Glad to hear it. Glad you're having a good experience. Good luck on your gambles, man. And of course on your traits as well. I don't know if you saw the video, but like in this latter season I gambled a Maras amulet. It was such a surprise. Just like out of the blue. It's actually a good sash, but it's ethereal.
Whose handiwork lies buried here?
I really appreciate you guys being here. Like on a spontaneous stream on Christmas. Wouldn't have thought. Hey. Maybe I should have not done this on players 3. Yeah. My bad. Because she has a lot of hit points. Ah. Mistakes were made. Die. Don't run away. Unless you run into a corner, which is fine. No! Yeah, come back. I really like the autofill of my belt when I'm playing on controller. Like you can see the transparent potions on the bottom. That means they're not technically in my belt, they're in my inventory, but I can still like use them out of my inventory like that. Ooh! That's actually pretty good. Poison sucks and this will help us. And maybe we get the belt too. That would be awesome because it cannot be frozen. Yes, got a great sock, Emmy, and traded for 4 burrs a few weeks back. Wow, 4 burrs? Damn, that must have been some sock amulet. Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. It's awesome. Well, is it just another day for us maintenance and healthcare workers? But no problem, but nice trade. Yeah, my girlfriend also works today. I feel you. I mean, I feel you a bit. Me, I am, I'm not working on the holidays, but I appreciate everybody that does because it's a very important job and it's good to feel needed, you know. Contribute to society. I sometimes miss that in my job. That's why I stream. I have you guys. You appreciate me doing this. That's good. I hope. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling right now. So we got ourselves our mercenary. It's a cold one actually. Oh, didn't think they can spawn of course because you cannot use it, or was it fire? I don't know. So soon level 6 and then our life is going to change dramatically because we get our Blade Sentinel. Ooh, maybe after this pack. PS3 is hard, man. Let's switch to players 1 for now. Whoops. It's like muscle memory. Like usually my Tome of Identify is on the bottom. That's why I just pressed the Tome portal. Didn't even think about it. I just pressed it. Ah, it's so hard to pick up the mana potion because of the portal. All right, moving on. Save our body, Deckard Cain. Like sometimes I don't like that on normal difficulty there's also less monsters and less monster packs because they give such nice experience and you you like usually you only fight like these normal monsters, which is also a bit boring. But I guess it's just due to it being like normal difficulty, right? So I get why that is. Okay, okay, let's do this. Boom, burst of speed. It's good I'm debating on sleeping or just day drinking since the wife and kids are still asleep. House is quiet and fireplace blazing. Wow, fireplace sounds really nice. That sounds cozy. So I guess now I need a lot of mana potions. 2 to Sork with 10 FCR, 16 auras, 20 poisonous, 20 strength and 5 dex. Wow. That's definitely a very, very good one, yeah. Although, I mean, the FCR is not super high. Curious. I mean, 3 bursts sounds like a lot, though. That's a good trade, I guess. It's always hard to estimate those individual pieces. But if somebody's willing to pay it, then yeah, why not? You're playing offline, online, solo. I play offline solo, so I don't have to... I don't know. I mean, it's a solo self-found playthrough, so I'm not trading at all, and so I don't need to be online anyways. Also, I don't have the pings, the lags, the spikes, and I can adjust player count if I want to. Which I guess we don't do often in hardcore, but maybe on normal to get some levels, you know. Like, see, I already get a lot of damage from players 1. Ooh, XP shrine. Now we need to find some monsters. So no Thunder Charm action? No, but it's okay. Also no Terror Zones, I guess. But we don't need that. Thunder Charms, I mean, we are physical based build, physical damage based. So we don't really need Thunder Charms. And it's a playthrough, so the goal is to beat Hell difficulty. And Thunder Charms would only drop after you beat Hell and go into Terror Zones, so we wouldn't need them anymore because we already beat Hell then at that point. Oh, we have a lot of stat points left. I'm debating if I should put another point in Burst of Speed. But it could be that later on we are using Fate anyways to have more resistances. So I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe Poison Breath was helpful for an Energy Shield Sork. Anyway, happy with the trade. I'm sure not make a Sork this season. Yeah. I mean, that's a very, very solid and awesome trade. You feel refreshed. Oh yeah. A real question I asked after that. Yeah, a bit tired. Don't worry, man. I realized it while explaining, so it's a good point. Thunder Charms open up a lot of possibilities. But again, it's not what you were aiming for right now. Oof. And also, I don't know, I find it hard in P1, like online, if you're just playing by yourself, to find Thunder Charms, especially the one you need. Like I play a lot of Players 1, or I played a lot of Players 1 like back when season 2. And also did Terror Zones, and sometimes they had a good drop rate. Like maybe I found 1 or 2 in an hour. But sometimes I didn't find one for days. And oftentimes it has been like the same ones, like Magic Immunity Sundered, which you don't really need, I guess. Has only dropped once for me, I think. And the physical Thunder Charm, I don't even know if it has dropped maybe one time or so. But always like fire, cold, lightning. They dropped a lot more often. I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me, like the physical Thunder Charm and the magic Thunder Charm, they drop way less often. Like noticeably less often. You feel refreshed again. So we just went down level 2 to get some experience. It's always good to be a little bit ahead of what you need on levels. Not really rushing, but we're also like not taking it very slow. It's just playing through the game, I would say, on a moderate pace. Why did I buy so many scrolls? Usually you find a lot of them. Oops. Nice. Poison resistance. There we go. Oh yeah, right, wasn't it? Ah, later. Later I put it to X on the shortcut. Then RT is Blade Fury skill. Jump your back! Give me all the potions. I'm an Necromane and was searching for the poison charm to only realize I didn't really need it. Yeah, because of lower resist charm, right? Lower resist curse. I mean, it gives you more damage, I would say. I think like it breaks immunity and then you low resist works, but it only works at 1/5 of effectiveness. So you get like what, like a 10% damage increase or something by using the Thunder Charm? I'm not sure on the exact numbers, but it's not by much. Which kinda is a shame, I think. Leveled up. Just give me a second. Wait, inventory is full? Oh.
I'll put that to good use.
Want to Dex, okay. Didn't see a difference in the farm speed. Yeah, it has to be very minuscule, and I suppose you won't really see a big difference. So then, then you should just stack up more Magic Find instead, I guess. Of Blood Diamond. Actually gives me attack rating in helms. Oh yeah, another PMB skill, right. Guess it would be more damage actually. Yeah, you're right. Especially against targets that are not poison immune. Because if the enemy is not poison immune, the Thunder Charm is just worthless. It's just sitting in your inventory, right? It just doesn't do anything. hits so hard here. Because it's always extra strong, extra fast, that guy.
How has this tree escaped corruption?
I don't know. Just did. Do we have a waypoint? I don't think I found the waypoint, right? Oh, here it is. Gotcha.
Good day.
Correct. Yeah. All right, so look at this, and then let's go rescue your buddy, Decane. Oops.
Tristram, first to fall to
On to
Diablo.
Tristram. Get more comfortable here. When is Cloak of Shadows again? 12. Oh, I've got to put in a skill point and put in more into vitality.
Help!
Kane, go to the road.
See,
Kane.
damage is not bad at all. Guess we will do some countess runs to get ourselves a stealth. So Tal F runes. Nah, I'm cursed. You monster. Ooh, wristplate. Strength and dex. It needs so much. 33, 33. Ooh. It's a lot. Poison link reduced. OMG. We already have our Death's Hand. Don't need that. Alright. Let's keep this one in stash. I mean, we don't really need to use wristblade. We can use any weapon, which is nice. So if we find like tier L, we can make a steel
Hi,
rune bird. So I guess we're doing some contest runs. Where is the... Yeah, it's down there. So if we want to use the wristblade, we need like 8 points here, 8 points here. It's like 3 levels. kind of want to go into vitality though. Just use some other weapon, I guess. Yep. A jewel? That early? No, it's again. Why is this not on the bottom anymore? Ugh. 2 max damage, 6 defense? It's not even bad. It's not bad at all. I kind of wanted to hit my own archer. What's happening? Oh no, it's a bridge map. Ugh. Yuck. Oh no, and we cannot re-roll the map because it's single player and we cannot change difficulty yet. Ah. So bad. Oh, Hunter's bow.
I'll put that to good use.
Actually, the rogue is not bad in early game. So the tower is not on this side. Ugh. All right, let's see. What's the hit rate? 95. Like attack rating is gonna be always an issue on physical based characters like that. But I think we can manage. Boink. Boink, boink, boink. My god, where's the tower? Maybe, yeah, here. It's such a long way though. Such a long way from the waypoint.
Oh, you would want to remember this place.
Still our first one. Now we have. I just suck this in and a bit of lightning damage. Yeah, sounds good. So we have to be a bit careful about like archers that are enchanted and everything. It gets better if we reach level 12, so we can use Cloak of Shadows. Makes it far easier. What? No, it's still here. Still a bit archer. Level 9, huh? Also, there should always like be one champion or unique pack here. Sometimes there isn't, but for the most part, holds true. Which is a good source of experience. Nice. Oh, it's ethereal. Oh, whatever. So if you have found the unique champion pack, you don't have to search anymore and you can just descend into the next level. Which is always to the left from the entrance, like the entrance is like this direction and then it's to the shield hand side. where the next level will be. One more point into this, and we get more vitality. So right now we feel pretty strong. We have like 23 to 39 blade sentinel damage. Almost one-shots almost everything. F and F, that's not bad. No, another pack. How did my merc die so fast? She weak. She weak. And let's go again. Get her back.
Day.
Bozonti. I don't really need that, I guess. We have 56 poison wrestle. Can't hurt, right? I think poison damage is underestimated. It's really strong. It can really screw you. Decorating. It was pretty fast Act 1. Are you talking about my playthrough? We're not at the end of the Act 1. We just killed counters. I mean, I guess we could rush through Act 1, but I want to kill the counters some more time to get some runes. Preferably L, tier L and the Tal rune. Well, you know, L rune is actually the rarest from the counters. Rarest drop. But we are still leveling, we get good experience here, so it's a good spot going through the tower. Boom. Oh, from another, I thought that was Andy. I was not watching this in between serious gambling. Yeah, I guess they have similar screams and a lot of fire. No, that would have been speedrun times, I guess.
I am overburdened.
Come on. Seems like I don't need as much stamina potion as I thought. 1 to 5 lightning damage, it seems so low, but ooh, wow. Must have been worth a lot. Let's keep the Grand Charm for now. Archers. Guess I should check Char, see for socket armor. How much gold do you even have? How long can you gamble for? F and Tal, that's good. So we have our stealth convert. So I guess I will do some more runs of counters, hoping for a tier rune or L rune.
What can I do for you?
Nope. This is 2 sockets, huh? Let's just sell all these. I really like to have a more clean inventory, but sometimes it's cannot do it. So we got our stuff, that is very nice.
Good day.
Ooh. I want to at least be level 12 until before we proceed, because we get a lot of shadows, which is a very important tool. I like how you describe it as serious gambling. Sounds like you take a hard look at everything you get, which is good. Sometimes like you do like fast and quick gambling and then sell everything, and too fast you might accidentally sell something of value. Noise. So we got the block of shadows, putting it here, and then put in one more point here. Great. Because for now we don't need weapon block, and we really don't need Wake of Fire before we hit 18. So on 17, 1 point in Wake of Fire to unlock. But they should not make this connection here, because why do I need Fire Blast, Wake of Fire to unlock a Blade Fury skill? It's just, this doesn't make sense to me, and you will never use those. Maybe in early game, but because someone someday made this decision back in the day. They first made these skill trees. Like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to link those skills together that have nothing in common with one another, except they're both like traps? With that argument, you can link every skill and the trap skill tree with another. I guess before Blade Fury didn't have any synergies, so you can just put 20 into Blade Fury and rest into fire traps. Ooh, more blocking. So tier rune would be nice. And we can make Nadir, but I guess Nadir isn't as strong for us as with other classes that don't have access to Cloak of Shadows otherwise. Maybe I want to do Travinkle. Hey Christopher, it's nice to see you. How are you doing? Merry Christmas, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day. I get someone to build 2 assassins with me. He's doing Blade and I'm doing Dragon. Sounds awesome, man. Blade 3 assassin. It's always good. Always a good choice. It's fun, your guide was very helpful. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Appreciate your kind words as always. I guess we can proceed now that we have Cloak of Shadows. Don't really need... I mean, would be nice to have tier L in a scimitar or something, but we need a tier rune and an L rune. Let's see if it works out without. Bro, good morning, Merry Christmas to you too. I see they are supposed to be deadly. We have crowd control at this kniving. Yeah, I can imagine. Like Cloak of Shadows is awesome. You have like 2 essentially. 1 runs out. Merry Christmas. Oh.
I'll put that to good use.
Trying to gamble some claws today. What level are you currently in your gear? Huh. You can partner up with Satis here in the chat. He's also gambling all the time today. Good luck on your gamble. Claw gambling, I think, is pretty hard. I don't remember if I gambled claws when I had my first Blade 3 playthrough. It might be. Because if you get a rare claw with some plus damage, it's very good for Blade 3. Sometimes you don't really need like, I don't know, super high-end stuff. Just a little bit of mods and damage, you know. I am currently level 12 and my gear is pretty basic. We found actually Death's Hand from Bloodraven, which was nice. If we can find the belt, that would be awesome. Whoops. Maybe later we can farm the Cow King a couple of times. I think he has like a pretty high drop chance on normal. I found +3 for everything, finding GG Sword, yeah. Especially like, I mean the best Blade 3 weapon, which I didn't really feature in my video, I guess, is like a serious kick-ass rare weapon that has like absurd amount of enhanced damage and other good mods. You don't need attack speed, that's good at least on your weapon, but like, and then Ethereal of course to even boost up the damage more. But it's so unlikely to find something like that. Rather stick with what is at least a little bit more approachable and farmable. But pattern, I don't know what level you are. You should consider pattern. Like just look out for a 3 open socket claw. It doesn't even have to have like a lot of mods on it or plus the skills, but if it has, it's even better. Pattern is super good for Blade 3, for example. It might not have a lot of enhanced damage, but it adds all these elemental damage to it, which make it a very good choice. Today is the best day to find him. Love gambling, yeah. Gamble yourself a Christmas present. Seems like you have a lot of gamblers in the chat. A ring. 2 to dex. Okay, I'll take it. A little bit of tech rating there. And damage.
Such corruption in this place.
I really don't like the jail, but it is what it is. And I guess we do the Charcy quest. I did once use it to imbue like a wrist spike early on, but I don't think it was worth it. Wait, where's my potions? And yeah. Pretty good that you're here. But just a heads up, I will be streaming maybe for 15 more minutes or so. I need to get myself ready, take a shower, and yeah, tonight we celebrate Christmas here in Germany. And it's already almost 4 p.m. here. So yeah. Just wanted to do like a quick stream. I will be streaming more tomorrow evening. That's the plan at least. So look out for that. If you want to join me in some cozy Christmas hardcore Diablo 2 stream. I appreciate it if you come. If not, of course. So merry, merry, merry Christmas and a happy, happy day. Just gamble Bartox, no way! OMG, congrats, that's huge, man. Jeez. Wait, what level are you? I think the Bartox are not that high a level, right? You need like 48 or something? Wow, that's really huge. Congrats, man. That is a... it seems like a Christmas present, if you ask me. Products are really great. If you upgrade them too. But even not upgraded, they're also great for Blade Fury. But I guess they're great for almost any build, because there's like lots of +2 skills. But the damage isn't even that bad, even for Blade Fury. Character 85. My day has begun. Yeah, show him. Alright. Oh, 85, okay. So awesome when you gamble a unique. Like when I gambled my Maras, I was so surprised. Had like a genuine like woohoo moment, like really, it was really cool. I think I said like, oh shit, the Maras. Oh, wrist blades. I think I still don't have the requirement, right? Yes, I need them for the skills for Dragon Tail, exactly. Dragon Tail is better than Hammer up until Event Tail. Yes, Dragon Tail gets +4 from Bartox, right? +2 to skills and +2 to martial arts, so it's +1 to martial arts. I misremembered. Wait, did I pick up the... I don't know. Where's the hammer? Dragon Tail is better than Hammer up until Event Tail. Oh wow. It's crazy. Yeah, actually, I at one point I wanted to make a video about Dragon Tail, and then I tested it, and I don't know. I personally was not a fan of the playstyle. I don't know why. Maybe because it felt a bit clunky to me. Maybe. I don't know. But I know it's super strong. Jeez, he hits hard.
A malice. This
Blade
should
of
be
Ice
Jersey.
even worth anymore these days? Can't remember if you did that build. Yeah, I can't remember either if I made a video, but I did test it actually. I tested it with like full cold damage gear, and it's all right. It's okay. It's just like all these martial arts skill have the problem of needing to build up first and then release, which is like a lot of time that you need to invest until you can make like significant damage. If you want to go only Blades of Ice, you need like 20 points in Blades of Ice, 20 to Phoenix Strike, and then the question is, what do you do with the rest of your points, right? You can get a Shadow Master or something, or like some finisher, which doesn't make like a huge difference because you're geared towards this Blades of Ice, so you're geared towards elemental damage and not towards like physical damage or something. So, I don't know. If you were to go this route, I would like go 20 Fist of Fire, 20 Clouds of Thunder, 20 Blades of Ice, and then Phoenix Strike as your main skill. And then like you have this flexibility on depending on which area you farm. There might be areas that are better to farm with Blades of Ice. Didn't I make a video about it? Like I think I made one with doing Stony Tombs with Fist of Fire. And then maybe Blades of Ice too. And it wasn't bad actually. Tap tap dead. Yeah, tap tap dead, but it also is the same for Fists of Fire and maybe even Claws of Thunder. So it just depends on what area you're farming in, I guess. If the enemies don't have high frost resistance, cold resistance, then it's a good skill. Not charging, just pure kick, yeah, I guess so. I have maxed Burst of Speed and Dragon Tail, and it's way faster than Hammerden. Okay, Blades of Ice, okay. I figured it was. Didn't think it was ready for the limelight yet. Fist of Fire. Fist of Fire actually. Fist of Fire definitely is better than Chains of Ice, because you also have the lingering fire that does damage over time. So that's definitely better than Blades of Ice. And you have like Flickering Flame and stuff like that to improve your fire damage, you know. Get some facets. Would be so cool if the fire damage from Fire Lizard Claws add up to Fist of Fire, but unfortunately they do not. It's like Fire Lizard Claws, they're so highly variable and they are not like that great because they support skills that are not great. But like imagine if your +2 fire damage would stack to your fire traps, for example. Your Dragon Tail and your... Is it Dragon Tail? Always forget. Yeah. And your Fist of Fire. Like everything you do fire damage with. I think like wasn't Dragon Tail one that works like it converts your physical damage to fire damage? Oh, it's been so long. I think Fist of Fire could be powered up by a bit by Dragon Rune words and the Infinity Max. Yeah. Everything that essentially like everything that gives like plus fire damage or like minus fire rest to enemies. Like you can use, you need 2 claws, right? No, you need a claw. You could use Phoenix Shield, for example. I don't know, I did a video on that. I have a hard time remembering. Stacked fire would be sexy. Yeah, it would bring like more flavor to it. Like you can actually stack fire damage when you are an enchant sorceress using like explosive arrows, like with Kuku Shokaku or something like that. the fire damage you do actually stack on the explosive arrow together with your enchant. That's the thing that Double Billy does. I mean, you know his videos, so that's a nice interaction actually. I guess spells on their own are already pretty strong. Like traps or something unique. I mean, like for example, Blade Sentinel is also considered a trap, but it scales off your weapon damage, right? 75% weapon damage and plus the damage that adds on top of it. Same with Blade Fury and Blade Shield, but with the other traps it's not like that, and they also don't benefit from +2 damage gear, unfortunately. The only way to scale them is +2 skills, which is pretty boring, if you ask me. It's so one-dimensional. Dragon is pretty much like Berserk. It converts physical into fire, but it's 50 fist, 50 fire. First guy you hit is where I get confused. I think he gets physical and fire. The mob behind gets only fire. Yeah, I think so too. I think like the splash damage is only fire, but the kick itself is like 50-50, as you said. Still, I think like the fire damage is always higher than the physical. I think the physical is like lower. It may be due to physical resistance, I guess, from the mob, which will still be calculated in. Damn, where's my exit? I love that theory crafting around. Kinda missed it. Blade Sentinel, correct me if I'm wrong, it does take elemental effects. Yeah, it's added. Like I have 128 the lightning damage, for example, and you can see here it's a lightning damage. Oh, maybe I should stat my points. And also you can see it, and it does do damage, that it has a lightning damage effect to it. Problem is the hit rate from Blade Sentinel is poor. It does not have the plus attack rating scaling like Blade Fury, which has attack rating plus 10% per level. But they didn't do it for Blade Sentinel, which is a shame, because Blade Sentinel in of itself, you can stack it pretty high in damage. And it's an area of effect damage, right? It has a next hit delay of 1 second, but still it can hit pretty hard. But sometimes it just doesn't hit because of attack rating. I think they should just remove the attack rating out of the equation for Blade Sentinel. It should just always hit. Because it has a 1 second delay, right? And if it doesn't hit, then you wait 1 second, and then it tries to hit. Oh, sorry, I think I'm pretty loud here. Hope the audio's okay. So yeah, there are some improvements they could still make. I don't know if they will though. Ooh, 57 attack rating, that's actually not bad. Still some quality of life improvements, you know. Bone Ash. It's 4 PM now. Let's try to find Andy real quickly and finish Act 1 today. That would be nice. Didn't think about it before, but... so basically Dragon and Dream can imbue Blade Sentinel, might have to try it. Yeah, actually they do. Also, they of course enhance your Blade Fury skill, which is always supplemental to Blade Sentinel, right? I mean, the only time where I just used Blade Sentinel and Death Sentry was like in cow levels, where I went like Blade Sentinel, and because it has delay, but you can still place Death Sentries. It was like Blade Sentinel, 2 Death Sentries, Blade Sentinel, 1 Death Sentry. So you have a maximum of 5 traps active. And it actually took like 2 hits from the Blade Sentinel most often to kill a cow. If you have really stacked up damage, like with a Plague, Rune Bird or something. Ethereal one, of course. and it worked pretty well. And you still have Blade Sentinel, Blade Fury if you need it, like for bosses or whatever. Like, it's a mixture of single target kill speed, or a single target spell, and also having AoE. I mean, I'm strictly speaking players 1 now, but if you go higher player count, then Blade Fury will still wreck. Blade Sentinel less so, because it's more supplemental damage in that regard, that it doesn't hit as often, it really struggles a bit. Again, it just doesn't have the same amount of attack rating as Blade Fury, and you don't even really see if it hits or not. I mean, you see if it hits, but sometimes it's unclear if it didn't hit, or if it just wasn't in range or something like that. Yeah, Blade Sentinel can kill bosses. I mean, I will do it now with Andy, but it is of course worse than Blade Fury because it has the 1 second hit delay, so it just takes a lot of time. I believe I killed Hell Ancients with Blade, mainly, I don't even know, on my hardcore Blade Fury Assassin playthrough I did on Xbox. Blade Sentinel is good. Oftentimes, like, my habit is, even if I have Blade Fury, I throw in like 1 Blade Sentinel and let it do its work, and also then hit with Blade Fury. So I have like both of these going on. But I would not solely and singly rely on Blade Sentinel. It's just because of the poor hit rating and the next hit delay. It's not as good. Come on. Cat's Eye and gambling. Oh, congrats, man. That's awesome. I like Cat's Eye. I mean, it doesn't have plus skills, but it has like a lot else going on and the faster run speed. You gamble for a long time, man. Even when fully snitches and max AR still bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, like, it's not as reliable, and therefore I consider it's supplemental damage. Because you will have maxed out Blade Fury anyways, because it's a synergy to Blade Sentinel too. So why not use it as well? Why not use the Blade Fury in combination to your Blade Sentinel? It just is already there, and you are gearing towards the same damage output. Like, more damage output in Blade Sentinel is more damage output in Blade Fury. So there's no reason for me to only use Blade Sentinel except for like convenience, and if I'm so strong that everything just gets killed by 1 hit from Blade Sentinel, and Blade Sentinel has enough attack rating to hit, then I don't need to use Blade Fury, so that is very convenient. If you reach that point, then yeah. But like here, for example, on these champions, if I would have Blade Fury already, I would have like thrown like 1 or 2 Blade Sentinels and then use Blade Fury to finish them off. Because especially if they are moving targets like these, it's sometimes hard to hit. But if I'm geared up and I have Dragonflight, I would like jump on top of the monster, use a Blade Sentinel and then Blade Fury. Maybe Death Sentry if I have points into that, but it's not like mandatory. Depends on what you want to do. With the first gambling days, maximize this one. Oh, okay, great. Oh, there's like, yeah, right. There's like a, I see. There's like a bonus today. I didn't read it. Now it now it makes sense. Is it like almost gambling for free or something? I only saw the title of Mr. Lama's video where it says like gambling at no cost or or something like that. Oh, I need to go. Where is Ontario? Kinda wanna finish the stream on reaching Act 2. No phone calls from girlfriend or anyone today, Lala. Yeah, just put it to silent. That's what I do. OMG. They move around so much. Stop. Also, they have a lot of physical resistances. Reach a potion. If done, probably make profits in gambling. Wow. Okay, I see. That sounds awesome. Also like a lot of work. Or did I just miss this? No, it's 18, right? Okay, 16. Come on, where's level 4? Here it is. Yeah. Okay, we can still do this. But guys, I need to leave right after when we reach Act 2. So I will thank you now already. Thank you for being here. It's really been fun. I didn't expect anyone to come here today because, I mean, it's the 24th, you know, and it was a spontaneous stream, but I really, really appreciate it. It gives me motivation to stream more and to come back to streaming. And I hope you enjoy that kind of content. Wish you lots of luck on your gambling. A Merry Christmas. Uh-oh. Maybe I should concentrate. You go gamble after the stream. I need to go, I meet up with my family. Ooh, a tier rune!
Death
Light
becomes
belt,
you,
skull cap.
Ontario.
I need a skull cap though. So, not bad. Okay. Merry Christmas! Thank you so much for stopping by. It really means a lot to me. And I guess I will see you soon.
Greetings.
Have a great Christmas. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.